Hi everyone, welcome back to 5 Euro Food. In today's video we'll be making bagels, deliciously chewy, donut-shaped breads, originally made in Poland in the 16th century. Bagels are normally made over a 12 to 24 hour period, but I'm pretty impatient, so this recipe is for a much faster version. To make bagels, you'll need the following ingredients: 500 grams of plain flour, 325 milliliters of water, which is warm to the touch, 2 onions, 1 tablespoon of caster sugar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of dried yeast, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And here's the ingredients once more on the screen for you now. Start off by placing the yeast and sugar into a small bowl and pour in a few tablespoons of the warm water. Mix or whisk well and set aside for about 10 minutes in order to activate the yeast. After this time, the yeast should be puffing up and bubbling nicely on top. While the yeast is activating, place the flour and salt into a large mixing bowl. Peel and grate the onion, and then take the grated onion into your hands and squeeze it to get rid of as much excess liquid as possible, before placing the onion into the bowl with the flour. Mix well and form a well in the center of the flour. Pour in the activated yeast mixture and the remainder of the water and mix to form a moist dough. Turn out onto a floured surface, dust the dough with flour, and knead for about 5 to 10 minutes, adding extra flour as needed until you have a manageable dough. Clean the large mixing bowl and place the olive oil into the bottom. Place the ball of dough into the bowl and turn to coat with the oil. Cover with a clean cloth and leave in a warm place for about 1 hour until doubled in size. Uncover the dough, punch it down and turn it out. Roll it into a rough sausage shape and cut into about 8 to 12 equal pieces. Form each one into as perfect a sphere as you can before setting down to rest on a surface. Leave for about 10 minutes while you place a large pan of water on to boil on the stove and also preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius. While the water is coming to the boil, carefully poke a hole through the center of each dough ball using your finger and form the ball into as best a bagel shape as possible. Pull out the hole slightly so it's about 1 to 2 centimeters in diameter. Set the dough bagels onto a non-stick baking sheet, and when the water is boiling, transfer a dough piece onto a large flat spoon and carefully lower into the boiling water. After 30 seconds, turn the bagel over in the water, then cover the pan and boil for a further 2 minutes. I cooked 2 bagels at a time in the water, although you could do more if you wish. After the 2 minutes has passed, take the bagels out of the water and place once more onto the baking sheet. Place into the preheated oven and bake for about 20 minutes or until they're starting to turn golden brown, before removing and allowing to cool. Enjoy your bagels. Serve them with cream cheese, dill, a bit of smoked salmon for a fantastic lunch or breakfast, or just cut them in half, toast them, serve them with a bit of butter. Thanks very much for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, check back soon for more recipes.